Metrics using the shortcut method. First, we start with a number line that has the regular unit in the middle, so either meter, liter, or gram. And then going to the left, we have prefixes that are larger than the unit, and going to the right, we have prefixes that are smaller than the unit. And going left to right, we read a kilo, hecto, deca, then the unit, deci, centi, milli. And the three you want to really focus on are kilo, centi, and milli. They're used the most often. So one way to remember this progression here, because for the shortcut method it's very important to remember kilo, hecta, deca, unit, deci, centi, milli, and to be able to draw this line for yourself. So one silly way that works very well is to say to yourself, King Henry drinks ucky dark chocolate milk. And that phrase is silly enough to remember, and then you'll remember it's kilo, hecto, deca, unit, deci, centi, milli. And the reason the line is so important is because when we're converting, let's say, centimeter or meter to centimeter, we're going to start with the unit we're given. So if we're given 7 meters, start at meter. To move over to centimeter, which we want to convert to, just count how many spots you move over. So start at meter, we go 1, 2 to the right to get to centimeter. That means move your decimal point 2 to the right. So we start with 7. The decimal point's always just to the right of the number unless you see it somewhere else. Move 2 places, like we did to go from meter to centimeter, and add in the number of zeros, 700 centimeters. And that's the answer. Now this was skill builder number 1 from the optional worksheet section. The next one, number 13, we're going 15 liters to milliliters. So we start with 15 with the decimal point at the right. We're starting with liters. So back up at the number line, or the unit line. We start at liter, the unit, and we move to milliliter. Well, milliliter is over here. So we go 1, 2, 3 spots. And that brings us to milliliter. So 3 to the right. Here we move 3 to the right. Add in zeros as necessary. We get 15,000 milliliters. And the next one is skill builder number 20. We're starting at milligrams, so we have 30,000 milligram, decimal point on the right, and we want to go to grams, which is the actual unit. So we start up here, milli, gram, mg. To get to gram, we go 1, 2, 3 to the left. So with our decimal point, we go 1, 2, 3 to the left. So the new decimal point is going to be where the comma was. 30, and we could either put the point or not put it, grams. And usually you'll see it written without the decimal point. And that's the answer. That's the shortcut method. You need to remember kilo, hecto, deca, unit, deci, centi, milli. Write your number line on your sheet, and then from there you're moving the decimal point. The same direction, the same number of places.